front with the offensive line. I mean, you guys are working with them a lot of times when we're out there. How confident do you feel like you guys are as a unit right now? I mean, it does seem like you've improved a lot since last year, but is that really the case, and how confident do you feel?
I think it's one of those things where we're still, I feel like, not tapping into our potential and where we can be. We have these moments in practice where it's like, that's it. How do we get that rolling into the next player, the next series? And obviously, we're very, very confident in terms of this game plan, what we're doing. We're very confident in what we know we can do, but I would say we're not content with where we are right now. And I think we can still continue to get better and put a couple of those Mississippi State-esque games blocking back to back to back and start to get that thing rolling.
How much does continuity kind of play a role in that and getting better, like you're talking about?
Yeah, I think it's, like I said, we're finally in a stable environment. We finally got some guys that are in there, but now it's something where I can really trust the guys around me. And it's basically, at the end of the day, whatever the center calls or quarterback calls, as long as we have the same mic, as long as we're going to the same guys, we're going to be all right. And so I think that's the thing, just getting on the same page and going and doing it. That's really what's leading to our success.
How challenging is it to play in the environment, like in the road environment on the SEC? How challenging is it?
Yeah, it's always tough. That's why we love home games, not just because we love our fans, which we obviously do, but we love them making noise and vice versa and all those things. It's always an advantage to play a home game. I feel like we've had an awesome chance to play here, 3 times now, and so it's just getting in that mindset like we went up to Notre Dame with, where crowd noise is going to be a factor, being in a different environment is going to be a factor. But in the same breath, understanding that those things can affect our game, and just because little things are different doesn't mean it affects what we do. So I feel like coaches have put in a great spot. They've mixed some things up. We're getting crowd noise at practice like every other team does that's going to play an away game, and we're ready.
What about Rocky Top? Are they doing that yet?
Not as much when the great Joe T was here. I remember when Coach T was here, I don't know where, but he found every version of every Rocky Top song in the weight room nonstop. I mean, even walking by, it got to the point where they were playing it in games, and you just kind of nodding, you're going, what am I doing? Like, you just hear it so much. So thankfully, they've been laying off that. We're hoping not to hear it too many times on Saturday.
I don't know how much you would get to see or notice, but what have you seen from Kendall Baker and his emergence? He was saying it kind of started clicking from him in the summer, just from the summer till now. Is there anything that you've noticed from him that's led him to get this starting opportunity?
I think the biggest thing is him just having that confidence and establishing himself and understanding, wow, I can do this. I think, like you said, it was in camp where I saw something just kind of click, and it's like he knows he can do it now. And then he's going and doing it, and now he can get better and better and better. So often, it's easy to doubt yourself, and really, unless you have that confidence, unless you go out there and say, I'm here for a purpose, I'm here to win, and then you go do it, it's easy to kind of fall in that rut of, I don't know, timid. But he's gotten over all that, and he's like, this is my call, I'm making it, I'm doing it. And he's living by it, and it works, and he's doing the right calls and the right things.
Another lesson that you don't necessarily have to play your first year or second year or third year, but it can still happen for you.
Exactly. I mean, the fortitude that takes, I feel like staying just mentally engaged, because it's easy to quit. I mean, the majority of people quit, but it takes somebody with a lot of character and a lot of integrity to say, I'm here to work, and each and every day work, and that's becoming the culture of this team, regardless of where you are in the depth chart, scout team or not, scholarship or walk on. We're here to work, and I think it's showing on our scout teams, and those guys are getting pulled over to the other field to practice with the defense, and they're giving us great looks, so we have something better to work against. So that culture is really helping us around here.
I was going to ask you, I mean, it would be easy, like you said, to somebody to be feel like they're kind of lost in the shuffle, so to speak. But how many times have you seen kids kind of get in that position and not fight themselves out like Kendall has?
Oh yeah, you never know when your number is going to get called. From and Eason, I don't know what he was thinking about going into it, but he was mentally ready. He knew his stuff. He didn't care if he was going to get one snap or all of them. He was like, I'm going to be mentally prepared and mentally locked in. And that's the thing, just staying with it and not giving up and understanding I'm here to work because I don't know when my opportunity is going to come. Because if you're not ready and it does come, people are just going to go, well, that's why you're here, and you're just going to keep being where you are. So you have to always be ready for your shot because you never know what's going to come.
With Fromm playing Saturday, anything different as far as the first SEC road game you'll have to do preparation-wise, or did playing at Notre Dame kind of as far, I mean, I know it ended up being kind of 50-50, but
Yeah, we in terms of preparation, no. In terms of reality, I doubt we're going to have a home game up there in Neyland Stadium like we did up in South Bend. But no, I think he's ready. I think we've prepared him as much as we can, and really, I keep forgetting he's a freshman just because of how mature he is, how intelligent he is with football smarts, and just how he approaches the game, just that business, like, I'm here to work, I don't care how I feel, what's going on, I got a million things to do, all this pressure, but he can just shed it all off and go to work.
the silent snap count and other stuff y'all do for road games, did y'all do that at Notre Game and do it again?
Yeah, we always have like a couple things up our sleeve in case, something gets messed up or, they start doing something.
Thanks, Jeb.
Appreciate it.